R9DH3 Concert Master. Hyperextended irradiation beam has the longest distance time of all fighters. The body was radically altered to accommodate higher output and heat efficiency. Steady Photon Belt 3, longest firing time of all wave cannons, can be very useful depending on the situation, but overuse can result in tactical laziness. Defensive Force, which we've seen before. This force was developed to provide short-range defensive capabilities for fighters armed with long-range cannons. And the regular bits and missiles that we have seen before. Stage 7. Encounter. I'm sure the music will be reminiscent already that this is based off of Encounter from R-Type 1, the very first stage, perhaps the most iconic stage in all of R-Type. And while I would have loved a faithful recreation, what they did with this stage was overhaul it with a completely different theme. It is still the same stage, but not. I'm sure you can already see the amount of foliage growing in the background. Of course, the lovely remade music. The stage being very identical, fighting the same enemies outside and working your way in. I did not want to grab blue, but here we are. Blue normally wouldn't be bad, but blue on this ship is quite bad. Defensive blue is pretty bad. And here we come across one of what this stage is doing a little bit differently, which is these growing plants. Not often will you see one already grown, giving you a chance to actually deal with them. And we have even have the spinning thing here. You can tell which one you need to destroy by the graphic of it is very slightly different, though the mushroom is hiding its blue glow. Destroy that one and all of them will be destroyed. If you only destroy the mushrooms, they will start shooting at you. Dealing with what's inside, we see the plant starting to grow. The plant itself cannot be hurt. You have to destroy the bud, the bottom, the root of the flower, plant, whatever. The mushrooms, on the other hand, can be destroyed simply by destroying the mushroom cap. Oh, those hands have seen better days. As long as you're proactive about destroying these plants, it's not a terribly difficult stage. Though some plants can be in out-of-the-way locations that make it difficult for you to get to them to destroy them. The boss, on the other hand, can be a little bit more troublesome. And it's our boy again. So the plants on the top and bottom of the screen do regrow. So they will always be a threat. However, at the end of the day, the boss is not a difficult boss. Oftentimes you cannot destroy the flower root, the flower balls, the plant balls, but his laser will destroy them. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a safe spot, But you can go into the door alcove here where no plants will grow to get to you. Then you just kind of chill and defend yourself until he destroys all of the plants, and then you can get in some good hits. Rinse and repeat. His eyeballs around the room can be destroyed, and they do shoot a bullet at you, so destroying them means that's one less thing you have to deal with. Though in this stage, as long as you have a force to block the shots, they're really not that much of a threat. When he's charging up, you charge up. And down he goes. Now this is the final level of the X expansion, so I probably owe you some end credits. So playing through in the actual stage mode, we can take our boy out again and see our ending. Each one of these does have a unique ending, though none of them are terribly dramatic. This one is nice because it's kind of an homage to the ending of R-Type 1. All in all, very nice levels. Very enjoyable levels. I don't know what they were doing with that one boss on the rails. That chase boss. I don't know what they were doing with that one. Otherwise, a lot of neat stuff. Like back in Stage 5, how they actually made all the different levels to go through instead of just making the one. Also very faithful levels, but trying to do something new. Not just trying to be lazy and, okay, here's our level, put it in this engine, done job. Not only are they putting it in this level, but they're also crafting a new unique experience around it that is still also the old experience. Good stuff. Make that chase boss easier.